Hello. Welcome to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. We're back at it with Winter Burrow today. Hello, friends. Hello, early birds. In double sense of the word. This is a bit earlier than I would normally stream. It's also a Sunday, which is unusual for me, but I had to postpone Friday's Free for All Friday stream. So thank you for being patient with me and being understanding, and thanks for being here. I think there's a good chance we might actually finish Winterborough today. We'll see how it goes. I have a vague idea of what tasks we have left before rolling credits. So I think we're pretty darn close to the end, but we might need one more stream. We'll see how far we get. But yeah, if that sounds like a good time to you, then welcome aboard. I'm honored to have you here with me. And yeah, we're gonna dive right in. As always, don't hesitate to let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that. We're gonna start into the game. Today is an exception, or I guess it's different than the last time we streamed, where the music was like, I couldn't hear the music when we streamed on Thursday. Today the music is very loud in my ears, so I have it turned like way down on my end. So just let me know if you can or can't hear it. The levels look okay, I think. But yeah. Early start. Yeah, a few minutes early. I was ready to go. We were chatting away in chat, so I was like, might as well start it up. Start your engines, chat. Let's wake up Nightbot. I just realized that I didn't update any of my Nightbot commands, I don't think. That's not a big deal though. All of the commands will be related to Stardew. Not all of them. Some of them stay the same between streams, but like the cat one and the dog. I can update that quick. Let's do that. We're doing it live, chat. How's everybody doing? How's your weekend been, if it's the weekend for you? It's funny that I was like, oh, I was early, like I was ready to go, so I just got started, and then as soon as I opened the window, I realized that. In fact, no. I was not ready to go. But that's okay. Most of the commands do stay the same. It's just the game name and the cat and dog related ones, I think. Maybe also... No, that's okay. Let's see what else. You get a little peek behind the curtain of me updating things, although you can't see what I'm doing. Everything else can stay, I think. Alright. Teeth all brushed. Music is soft and low. Okay. How is it like relative to my voice? I just turned it up a smidge. If at any point it gets too loud or too quiet, feel free to shout at me. Napot gave you a Darksaber, Deidre. Star Wars sword first thing in the morning. Is that a new one for you? I can't remember if you've... I don't think you had the Darksaber yet. Unlocking the new... Not the new, but the unseen ones. Ivy brings you her catnip pillow, girls. Honestly, that checks out. That is her mood this morning. She has been a very eepy today. Can relate. Tech stream, yeah, exactly. I think everything should be updated now. And let's get going. No new game. Oh, you have had Darksaber before. Okay, but still good, still good. Ah, yes, and thank you, Nightbot, for the reminder. This game was very kindly gifted to us by Curlz, who is in the chat. And I appreciate you so much, Curlz. Thank you again, so kind. What were we up to? Our auntie, did we give auntie the mushroom soup? How are you doing, auntie? Dear sweet child, these planter boxes, they're just perfect. Such a generous young mouse, just like your mother. Anyway, I'm already full of ideas about what to plant. There are a few herbs in my guide that are just indispensable at this time of year, and flowers too, of course. You know, I remember one night I spent on a cliffside road. The wind was howling against the rock, and I just couldn't get to sleep, so I went for a walk. I found chamomile growing not 10 feet from my camp. Brewed it up, poured it out, took just a few sips, and I was straight to sleep. We don't want that this morning. We need stuff to wake us up. That night, I got the best rest of the whole trip, and I learned something that served me well every day since. Trust the world around you to offer you whatever it is that you need, and trust yourself to find your way to it. It might sound daft, but it's seen me through good times and bad. Yeah. Let's check our quests. It's been a minute. It hasn't been that long, but I do have to remind myself exactly what we're on the quest for. We're trying to find Pollywog. We have a strange berry. No, yeah, Willow gave us a strange berry that maybe Aunt Betalina wouldn't know what to do with. Oh, we need to collect a rare berry. Okay. We also upgraded our tools, right? Yeah, we have a granite axe, we have a flint shovel, we have a granite pickaxe. Do we have a recipe for the upgraded shovel yet? Or maybe that's the last thing we're looking for? We do have the recipe, but we don't have... I think we don't have... Okay, we need some oak wood, wool yarn, we probably need to collect some more wool before we can make wool yarn, I bet. Yes, we need some tufts of fur. First 20 minutes is always relearning what you were doing. Yeah, exactly, girls. Unless it's something that you've been playing like every day, which in this case it is not, because I wanted to save it to play it on stream with you all. It's also almost nighttime, so maybe before we venture out, I'll go to sleep. But let's take a quick gander at what we have. We have this, okay, we have this rare berry. So I wonder if we like try to give it to Aunt Betalina, that will fulfill that quest. Auntie is telling us about the sunset. Stranger skies? How strange. The strangest by far has to be the party sky. Oh, you'd have loved it. It was night, just as dark as it always is, but there were streamers scattered across the stars. Yes, red and green streamers fluttering in the breeze. I thought they might be made of lights. And they were celebrating, of course. Well, we all were. Oh? What were you celebrating? Ah, it was the most special of occasions, the night you were born. Oh! Strange little mouseling you were. It's the strange things in life that are the most important. I was given something strange recently. A berry. A strange berry. May I see it? Did you get this from a mole by any chance? We did. A very cornifer-like mole. A mole in colorful clothes. There's a mouse in here. That's the one. My favorite dialogue. There's a mouse in here. My old friend Willow. I was sure they'd moved away forever. May I have that berry? I have an idea of how to use it. Yeah, you bet. An idea? What idea? That's for me to know and you to sniff out. Okay. Quest complete. Now we just need to find Pollywog. I think with our new axe we can also clear some of the like thorny vines that we haven't been able to clear yet. So maybe that's how we'll find Pollywog, or I think we're also still looking for Moss's friend. What's Moss's friend's name? I want to say like Pinecone, but I don't think that's right. We should also maybe bring something with us. Oh, wait. Oh, I think we need a flint. Is flint the next step up? I think so. We have a flint shovel, but we don't have flint other things. Maybe that's where we need to start then. Hold on. Yeah. We have the recipes. We have the recipes, but we don't have the materials. We can craft one of these. No, we can't. We need, okay, so we need 3 more of those. And I think I know where to go. Does cheese equal food? If so, I'm getting low. It does equal food. Thank you, Deidre. I thought you meant in real life, and I was like, oh, I would say so. I count cheese. But you're exactly right. My hunger is getting low. Let's see. What can we eat? Let's eat roasted. Oh, we also still have pocket bacon as well. X. Let's eat 2. Let's eat 3. Oh, I did not mean to eat that, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't make a fire kit. Okay, chat, I'm sorry. Let's do that if we can. We're gonna get back into the swing of things here, I promise. We can make flax rope. Okay, let's craft one of these. We just need a few resources to make a campfire kit. Although I do think, like, as long as we have the campfire starting kit, we're probably okay. But better to be over-prepared, I think. In this game anyways. And perhaps in real life as well. We're also on the lookout for oak. So if you see an oak tree, which is the one that has like the grayish blue trunk, shout at me if I don't see it. Or if I do see it, feel free to shout at me as well. And we'll collect some of that. Just vibing along for the ride. I appreciate you so much, Curlz. Thank you for being here, Curlz and Deidre. Especially if it's early for you. Deidre, I know you're on the West Coast, so it's ultra early for you. Especially for a Sunday. I feel like we cleared a lot of the stones already in our immediate vicinity. But there might be a few more that we can break. What's this one? I don't know, but we picked it up. Ooh, berries. I feel like our inventory is probably getting pretty full. Just woke up 1 minute ago. Hello, Lily. Welcome in. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Have your breakfast if you need breakfast. Rub the sleep out of your eyes. Hello, Moss. We're still looking for a friend for Moss. What's your name? What's your friend's name? Hey friend, what a day, eh? I fixed up the tent real good. That tent pole isn't going anywhere now. It's tied down all proper. And I've been thinking, oh, pine sap. My old pine sap hasn't been the easiest to live with, but I do miss him. Seems likely now that something's happened to them, doesn't it? We talked about it being a possibility, but not knowing is a frayed string threatening to unravel the whole sweater. I think you could do me a favor and look one last time. I think so, Moss. We're gonna keep looking. I know you searched high and low already, but there's a chance they went into shadow pines. Okay. Write that down, chat. Let me see. What would you need to make the journey? What about something warm? Or for tough terrain? I could knit you something, hun. Hun? Doubt it. I haven't touched my needles in ages. Now, I guess I could jog my memory, but you don't have time to wait around for that. Oh, I know. Yeah, these'll do. Take them, please. Oh, cute. Little booties. Thank you. Do we have them in our inventory? No, we have to craft them. That makes sense. This is so nice. Can't see yet. That's so fair. There's always like a period in the early morning where my eyes just like simply refuse to be properly open. How's our inventory looking? We still have one spot. I'm gonna save it for if we find some oak trees. What did we actually come out here looking for? Stone, I think. So that we can build a campfire kit. Ooh, there's tea over here. That is worth an inventory spot because tea gives us warmth. That's the spot over there to the left is where we constantly murder that one beetle because there's so many stakes surrounding that area. We don't, well, oh yes, tea is worth it. Are we in, oh, so Shadow Pines is over to the east there. Let's head that way, I guess. Maybe we'll find some stone along the way. Ooh, I think hazelnuts are quite good. Because we can make more of those cookies that we have in our inventory. Trying to avoid bugs so we don't have to commit any crimes. If we don't have to. We need a better axe for that spot. I feel like, didn't we go that way? Yes, just have to go up a little further. Does anyone have plans for their Sundays? How's everyone doing? I think I'm going the wrong way now. Yeah, we need to go east towards Shadow Pines. Hello, Yoshi. Welcome in. Thanks for giving Ivy some pets. Ivy's meowing happily now. How are you doing? Thanks for being here, Yoshi. Oh, I don't know what that's the kind of wood that we need, so I think. So it is worth it to maybe clear our inventory a little bit, if we can. Yes, that's the one we need. Your friend found a bag of like 100+ Animal Crossing amiibo cards at Goodwill for $5. Oh my gosh, Lily. What a find. Laundry after stream, Deidre, excellent. I also need to finally tackle Laundry Mountain after stream. That is on my to-do list as well. Have at least 2 cat villagers this week. Let's go, Lily. You're just about all set. You're planning a trip to the park later today, Yoshi. That sounds lovely. I hope you have a great trip to the park. Hope the weather is nice there. Yoshi, you got Excalibur again. You really are the chosen one, Yoshi. Hello, Ivory Rose. Welcome, welcome. Love that they added that map. I agree. It improves quality of life so much while not being an all-powerful mini-map. I agree. It is like exactly the right amount of helpful while still like maintaining that kind of like there's still a lot of mystery. Wait. We have something for this purpose. To help us see. Oh, what's this? It's the witch stone that Nautusk talked about. Even though it's called a witch stone, it's always going to be a funny looking rock to me. Okay. Are we in the right place? No, we're not quite in Shadow Pines yet. Oh, hello? Okay. It's very dark still. There we go. Oh, here. This is what we need, because we need stone. What should we drop? Maybe the pine wood? would be an okay thing to drop. We also still need to get some spider silk. Oh wait, what's here? Oh, there's a backpack. Okay, we'll just leave that. We probably do need it eventually, but... Oh, I thought maybe this connected, but it doesn't seem to. Okay. We need to go... maybe up and more to the east. Yeah, thanks for being here, Ivory. How are you doing? Up and to the east we go. We're looking for stone, and we're also looking for pine sap. The friend, not the item. Have we talked to Nautusk in a minute? Leaves inside a kettle and steam inside a spout. Mix it with some honey and pour it down your... I think, throat? What do you think, chat? Snout? I guess that makes more sense. That rhymes better. Hey there, friend. Perfect timing, I reckon. I'm brewing up something special. I could really use that sniffer of yours. See, the Northlands are flush with useful plants of all sorts, and I'm not just talking tea. Now, I know you know these parts like the back of your paw. Think you can keep your eyes peeled for rare herbs to bring my way? I'd be happy to. Think you've seen me before as a chatter in Panda Stream. Yes. Oh, yes. Nice to see that I also enjoy Winterborough. I do. I was going to say, your username is familiar to me, but I couldn't remember quite how. It's good to see you here too. Thanks for being here. I love Panda. We do. We stan Panda. Big fan. Our pal. And yes, I'm really enjoying Winterborough. This is definitely a standout game for me among the new releases from last year. It's been so good. Thank you, friend. You're saving my tail yet again. Huddle knows I forget a lot these days, but you're helping me remember what it's like to have someone in my corner. We have to collect some rare herbs. I think we might have some at home. And we can also what else can we do? I think we can grow some in the planter that we have at home as well. I'm almost wondering if we should head home since our inventory is so full and we don't have any things to warm us up. I know we came all this way technically to look for... Well, we came this way to look for stone while also looking for pine sap. Do we know, is pine sap a mouse? Because we did find a mouse and lay them to rest. Nautusk's old scarf. I wonder how they're doing. We just talked to them. They're doing just fine. Yeah, here. We made this cairn. But I don't know if that is... What's here? I'm not sure. I don't know if that is pine sap, though. I kind of hope not. I'm not sure where else we might find pine sap. I think There's like an area where there's like a caravan that we found. That was like seemingly abandoned. So maybe we should go back there? But that wasn't, I don't think that was technically in Shadow Pines. I feel like it was over to the west where we have that little fire, the campfire. Maybe that is Shadow Pines. Who's attacking me? We also need to find Pollywog. Seems like we just need to find people now. Those are like our main tasks. And I guess also the herbs. I think there was an area over this way that we couldn't get to. Maybe we can get there now. Oh, it's nighttime. We really gotta get home, I think. Maybe we still can't get there, actually. Because if you look on the map, it looks like there's a path there that we should be able to take down. But not this path, because this path takes us back towards home, I think. This is kind of a safe place to be because it's warm-ish near our friend Buffo, or Bufo, which we learned last stream means toad in Latin. What about up this way? No, we can't go that way. Maybe there's just something that is not yet open to us still. Really like how the game keeps you warm when you're in an area with a friendly character that saved you a bunch of times. And you're gonna run out of heat during the night. Me too, it has definitely saved my butt a few times. It's also like a nice mechanic narratively, I feel. Okay. We're close to home. I think we'll make it. Situated on the couch now, Lily. Lovely. Oh, I did not mean to add Kindle here. Oh well. We can sleep, I guess. Since we used it, we might as well use it. Couch, couch, couch. Me too. I feel like I'm due for a rewatch. Whenever I eat popcorn now, I think of K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's deposit what we've got. And see if we can do anything with what we've got. We do still have some kindling, so that's good. I didn't waste it entirely. I think I wanted the stone to make campfire kit. We're still too short for that. So that's fine. But there's a lot around, so I don't think that's a huge deal. We do need to start picking up flint as well. We can do that, I think. I don't think we saw any. Maybe we did. And I'm in denial. Just rewatched it the other day, Curlz. It's so good. Big comfy couch, also so good. Lunette and Molly, a clown and her dolly, on the big comfy couch. We need to do our daily clock stretch. Accidentally laid back down in bed and now you're rotting. That's okay, Curlz. We're rotting together. It's a Sunday. If you can take it slow today, absolutely do so. Okay, well, let's make what we can make. We can make some acorn biscuits. We can make a pine nut biscuit. Are these better than tea or are they similar? They're better than tea in terms of like warmth. So let's craft 2 of these and 1 of these. We have a lot of hazelnut biscuits, or like we can make a lot, but I think maybe I'll hang on to those for now. I think I seem to remember Panda needing hazelnuts in late game, and I do think we are approaching late game. So, sorry for the metagaming, but I will save my hazelnuts if I can. Let's actually put the this one in our inventory, in our immediate inventory, because there's just 1 of them. Could never do that stretch. Me neither, Deidre. I'm like medium flexible, and I definitely could not do the full lunette clock stretch. So much for your productive morning, Curlz. Oh no. Not as a kid and not now. Me neither. Wish you had a comfy couch, Ivory. Only have a crappy chair at the moment, but it'll have to do. That's fair. My couch? I have a pretty comfy couch. Although it is well loved. And so some of the comfiness is starting to wear thin in a very literal way. I wouldn't say it is a big comfy couch, but it is a comfy couch for now. We will need some wool, so let's take that. I think I also really like that when you find things or like unearth things, they don't despawn, because like the inventory limitation is definitely a challenge in this game, and so it's nice that like if you discover something and you leave it behind, you might be able to pick it up later. I never feel like even though I have to go looking for resources, I never worry that like, oh, this is a rare thing and I'm never gonna find it, which is nice, honestly, because it's already got like enough high, like not high stress, but like high stakes elements to it. I think if like if resources were like very sparse, I think it would feel a little too grindy to me. I guess we got to go back around. I think. Yeah. Just got your dream couch. So true, Lily. And before you had a crappy chair less than a week ago. Your dream couch is so nice looking in the pictures. I feel like I could couch rot on that couch all day. Sounds a major upgrade. Glad you got the couch of your dreams. let's put our cookies back in our inventory. Same Yoshi even added an extra blanket. I love it. Nice and comfy. Okay, we came down this way to try to find some spider silk so that we'll be able to upgrade to a flint. We want to be able to upgrade all of our tools to flint. We also will need flint for that, but down this way was where we found spider stuff last time. Silk, spider silk. Here's where all of our stone is. We could also say hi to Willow while we're here and warm up. Can we chop this down? Oh, we can. Perfect. If you see any other spider webs, shout at me. I definitely missed those before, I think. Oh, where are we now? Oh, have we been this way? I kind of think we have not. Birch trees. Just remember, if you have crappy chair, to never lose hope for a couch. I love that, Lily. Thank you for giving us all hope. Oh, what's this? Oh, a hazelnut tree. That's nice. Okay, good to know that that's here. Oh, why is it giving us that notice? Because it did let us break it. For the inventory, don't want a backseat or spoil, but definitely gets bigger as you go. Okay, cool. It does seem like there's some more space that I can unlock. That's good to know. Thank you, Ivory. I'm glad to hear that also. I wasn't sure if we had capped out. Like, it looks like there's going to be more, but it's been a while since we got an inventory increase. Just remember, if you have a crappy chair, to never lose hope for a couch. Your couch is not very comfy, Yoshi. Tried to make it into a blanket nest, but needs work. More cushions you think will help. More cushions and blankets, always a good call. Your heated blanket was still on, Curlz, and that's really what trapped you. I love that. I am desperate for a heated blanket. And a weighted blanket. I love weighted blankets. More stuffies, yes. Now those you have a lot of, Yoshi. Lily says more. Like Kylo Ren voice, more. What do you mean my inventory's full? I think we can pick this up. What is it? Oh, it's trying to pick up the stone. Or the wood. Please just pick up the hazelnut. I guess that one's gonna stay where it is. That's fine. Okay. We did get 3 spider silk, which I think is what we needed, so maybe we're good to go. Now we just need to find some more flint. Although I guess we can probably always use more spider silk. Let's go say hi to Willow. To warm up. Oh my gosh. I think that's the first spider we've seen. Get out of here, chat. How do I get out of here? Oh my gosh. I guess I could try to fight it, but it's pretty beefy. I'm stuck. I'm gonna die, I think. This is not how I wanted to go. Run away, run away. Okay, wait, do we have anything? I don't know if this does give us health. So let's try that. Also, let me check where we are. We need to go Like probably down and left. I hope no one here is arachnophobic. I'm sorry. I did not give you ample notice. Wait, like how do we get out of here? Oh my gosh. I guess it's almost dead. Okay. That was horrifying. Canadian without a heated blanket, is that legal? It's not, Curlz. I'm breaking the law. Jump scare, yeah, for real. Keep running. We ran. We killed the spider. And we survived to live the tale. We lived to tell the tale. We survived to tell the tale. Holy moly. Let's eat all of our bacon. I think that was well deserved. Let's pick up the spider steak, I guess. Since we killed it, we might as well take it. And now I can kind of more calmly figure out where we are. Instead of panicking so much. Spiders are genuinely pretty startling in this game. Yeah, because, well, we hadn't seen... I knew that they were here, but I hadn't seen one yet. And I feel like when we passed east in this area, we did not see it. So that really caught me by surprise. This was where we were trying to go, but clearly it's not right. How did we get in here? We can take this. Was it this way? No. I mean, the other problem is that we... Like, how did I get here? Don't freeze out there. Yeah, I know. I don't have any more things to warm us up. We're in this area of the map. So I know that I need to go west. Trying to remember, like, we came in this way, and then I must have gone... Like, where am I? I must be up here, maybe? Did we go down? I didn't keep track of where we entered. Maybe we go... We're like pretty close to Willow's. Oh, there we go. Okay. Once we find our way back to Willow, we can warm up and then maybe head back towards home. Okay, wait. No, I guess I could go up. That's fine. We have kindling, so that is also a good solution. Because there is a campfire here. Whew! Lots of stress. If I wasn't awake before, I am now. Okay. How did we do? We have lots of silk. We have some stone. We didn't find any flint. Let's head home and regroup. Make some things to keep us warm on our adventures. Oh, that's nice. Can we pick it up? I'm not sure. Sometimes the pickup function doesn't work for me. I also like that even when you get too cold, like when you run out of warmth, you don't just immediately die. You like start taking damage, which you can counter with other things. So you're not just like completely out of luck if you don't have something to warm you up immediately, which is good. Took me a little while to realize that that was the case. So we have granite, but we don't have any flint at all, which means we need to go back towards Bufo, I think. Let's see what we can do with the spider meat, I guess. But first, we craft some stuff. Let's build one of these so we can set up a fire if we need to. Make one more of these. Oh, we don't have enough. What's that? Flax? We don't have enough flax. That's okay. Okay. Our limiting factor is... Oh, we don't even have the recipe for a flint pickaxe yet. That's probably we need to find Pollywog before we get that, I would imagine. But we need one piece of flint at least for the flint axe, and that'll let us chop down some things that we can't currently chop down. So maybe that is our top priority. Stashes of herbs. Do we have some? That's a common healing thing. Here. We have 7 common herbs. But we don't have... Okay, well we can bring those to Nautusk eventually as well. But the rare ones we don't have any of. We just need one of the rare herbs. I'm also wondering if... I haven't looked at, what we can make here in a while. Do we have our best? No, this is our best. We can only make 1 wool yarn. Yeah, all of our backpacks only give us 4 inventory slots. And we already have 4. These require a lot of wool yarn. Okay. We only have enough to make 1 ball of yarn, which means, and we have 1 already, correct? Yeah. So we need 3 times 3, chat. We need 9 more pieces of fur, tufts of fur, to make our warm shoes. Look at how cute they are. We're already pretty cute, but we can only get cuter at this rate. Let's dilly-dally a little longer so that it becomes nighttime and we can sleep at home. Oh, it would have been good to collect the honey that I found, or sorry, the wild jam. I could not tell you where we saw that. My inventory was full and I was too panicked. Actually, let's also make some tea, I think. Too early to math over there. That's fair. That's very fair, Deidre. Okay, I think we're like pretty good on things that keep us warm. Because we've got a fire kit, we've got some tea, and we've got a pine nut biscuit, and we've got some kindling. Didn't I make... Oh no, I didn't have enough flax. Okay, okay. But that's okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I thought I muted myself, but I think I didn't. Sorry if you just heard me sneeze very loudly. I pushed the mute button, but it didn't. I don't think it muted. Sorry about that. Let's put our pine biscuit here. Good morning, Papa Bear. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna see if there's anything to make with the spider meat. I never look in this section. There is... Doesn't really give us any warmth, but maybe it's still worth it to make it. Maybe let's just make some more roasted beetle, I think. That's fine. I don't know, it feels like, you know, we were talking about items being rare items, and it kind of feels like the spider meat is going to be something that I don't get a lot of, because I probably am not going to kill too many more spiders if I can avoid it. Thank you, thank you. Wasn't loud. We're fine. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's sleep. Doing good. Gonna go work on Core Keeper server. Yes, thank you, Curlz, for making the server, and Papa Bear, thank you for working on it. I appreciate you both so much. I'm gonna be playing some Core Keeper on stream next week. I have been really enjoying it, it was very kindly gifted to me by Rose. Shout out Rose. And yeah, I've been liking it a lot. I have the privilege of having too many games to play right now, and I love it. And I wish that I had more hours in a day to play games. What are we doing? We're looking for flint. We have, yes, Curlz very kindly made a server for Core Keeper. If you play Core Keeper and you are interested in joining the server, let me know. I haven't quite figured out like what that's gonna look like yet. For now, it's just a small group of us on there. But I'd love to like make it something similar to like Melon's Minecraft server, maybe eventually. I don't know. Something like that. We shall see. Shout out Melons, by the way. All the shout outs. Happy to have a reason to learn to do it. Yeah, you'll have to keep us updated, Curlz, as you learn, and like what you're enjoying and what's challenging for you as you learn to like set up servers and stuff like that. Too many games is your problem too, Papa Bear. It is a blessing and a curse. Flint upgrade curve is definitely a pain point of this game. Anytime you see a negative review of Winter Burrow, it always comes up in that. It does seem like, yeah, there's not a ton of flint around. That is definitely also something that I've noticed. And also when I do see it, it's often hidden behind things that I can't get through. Like, not that stone, but like a tough, like a granite stone or something like that. But that's okay. We're in it for the grind, in a sense, you know? Survival crafting at its finest. Hunting for resources. I remember seeing some up here. Maybe we cleared it out, though, already. That could be the case. We'll take more stone. I think we could always use more stone. Oh, there's some there. Will we be able to mine it, though? Remains to be seen. Is our granite pickaxe enough? No, it's not. That's tough. It means we need a flint pickaxe to mine flint. Yeah, that is tough. That kind of seems like maybe a mechanic oversight. But I guess that was also true for granite as well, wasn't it? We needed the granite pickaxe to break granite stones, I think. You love Core Keeper, Papa Bear, so getting a chance to play in a crew is the best, especially when we can all hop on and off whenever we want. Yeah, I like that element as well. If you find settings or things server-side you want changed, let you know, Curlz. Haven't played enough to know if things would be better changed. Biggest hurdle is learning Linux. That's so fair. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I would love to learn Linux one day, though. I feel like that would be a very valuable skill. And probably also, like, I mean, I know you do a lot of PC building, so I bet it comes in handy in that regard, too, to have, like, a bit more insight into Windows alternatives. Oh, I didn't even see that bug. Oh, I see some flint there, but I don't think we can get to it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get over there. I mean, let's try, I guess. Yeah. Might as well try. I'm trying to decide if I should build a fire or just go see Bufo. Maybe we'll just go see Bufo. Buffo, Bufo. It changes every time I say it. Because we're pretty close, and then we can save our resources a little bit. Need flint to mine flint. So you don't have abundant access to flint until after you've made the flint pickaxe. Yeah, that does seem like it, doesn't it? Ivory, have you played the full game? And what are your, maybe minimal spoilers if you can avoid them, but what are your thoughts on it if you played it through? And have you played the DLC at all? Would love to hear your thoughts. I really feel like we saw... Oh, this is how we get to the path down there. I see. Okay, okay. That's all starting to make sense. Oh yeah, I tried to do that already once and it did not work. Wishful thinking. Where did we see it? Maybe... was it up this way? Maybe I'm imagining it. But I feel like we unearthed some and I like left it behind. Like during this stream, I feel like we saw some and I was like, oh, I'll come back for that or something along those lines. Or I was like, oh, this isn't that important, so... My hubris. If we have space, I'll take those. We do not have space. Oh, here. Yes. Oh yeah, duh. We can drop the sticks. That's fine, I think. We have lots of those, I believe. Is there another one buried here somewhere? I don't think so. One flint is pretty meager, but it is better than nothing. Ooh, we love a blueberry tea. Let's make some space for you. What did I throw away? Hardwood? I think that's fine. I don't think we need that. It's not hardwood. What's it called? Birch? Beech? Beechwood, maybe? It looks like hardwood from Stardew Valley. which is why I called it hardwood. Oh, there was a backpack down here, wasn't there? Or maybe that was in a different part of the Shadow Woods. Usually end up being the farmer cooker in Core Keeper and build armor and stuff. Started a solo one and got a good bit of progression solo. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, Papa Bear. Yeah, I've mostly just been, I like started to set up a little bit and then I was like, I think I'm gonna explore before, because I don't really know enough about like what materials and stuff to set up base camp. So I was really happy to hear you say that you were setting up some farms and stuff. That's super helpful. You've beaten the whole game, Ivory, and really loved it. Actually really liked all the characters and storylines in Winterboro and how each character's story resolves. It was your unexpected highlight game of 2025. Oh, I love that. I also, yeah, the storytelling is really nice. It's like, it deals with some heavy topics, but I think it does so in a very, like, thoughtful way. And that was kind of unexpected to me. I didn't, oh, my fire kit is still here. I thought that disappeared. Like, going into it, I wasn't expecting that. So it was nice. And I love all the characters too. I feel like I very quickly became enamored with most of them. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought for sure it was going to attack us, so I attacked first, but I didn't need to, ultimately. Where was the backpack that we left behind? Was it down here? I don't know. I mean, fair. Will it lose me if I go in here? It does. Oh, I didn't know that. I never tried that anyways. Is that, what's that? Is it nothing? Like, is it not a collectible? It's obviously something, but it's not a collectible. It looks kind of like it's a collectible though, doesn't it? I thought that ant de-aggroed, but it doesn't seem to have. Maybe I broke the game. It's not letting me pick stuff up. Oh wait, maybe I'm pushing the wrong button. I think I'm being obtuse. No, I'm not. Who's aggroed on me? Come here. Oh! Now they're both aggroed on me. Okay. Let's also make a fire. Need to find parts for your fishing and farming outfits so you can increase your productivity on the server. No rush, though. The game broke. Yeah, it won't let me pick up stuff. There we go. I think I just needed to it wouldn't stop aggroing, so I had to take care of business. This does look like something though, doesn't it? Like more than just a regular, like, oh, maybe I'm just imagining it, but it won't let me pick it up, so. We're still looking for flint. You played Valheim for 10 hours on Xbox, bought it on PC, and have hardly touched it, Papa Bear. But you love that type of game. Give me flint. How many? We have one piece, right? Which is enough, I think, to upgrade. Oh, but we don't have... Wait. We don't have... Okay, hold on a second. We don't have the recipe for the flint pickaxe. But we need it to look for Buffo's kid, right? Maybe we get it from Moss once we resolve their quest. But that feels like not an item that Moss would give us. You're gonna say feels like a game you'd like, that Papa Bear would like, Curlz. Once you can start getting golden produce from your farm, Papa Bear, you'll be able to make all the goods, all the good foods. We love it. It's nighttime. I wonder if our fire's still burning. Probably not, right? Where did we place it? That's the real question. Okay, hold on. I'm being silly and not going in the right direction, I don't think. Maybe we're okay, actually. I don't think I have kindling, right? No. Do I have anything else to make me warm? This doesn't warm me up at all. But it will give me health. Let's start with our... I'm going back to Nautusk, if I can. Oh, wait. Is this the way we came? No, we're not in the right place. Hold on. There we go, I think. But we can't sleep here. So we do have to make it home. Or we just have to wait here until it's slightly warmer out. We could do that if we need to. I was going to see if while your crops are growing you can find enough tin to make the third workbench. Think you're already halfway there. Very nice. Okay, so if I get back on the server, I will I'll prioritize tin. Tin for Tim. Well, we can go home and upgrade our regular axe at least. Do you think we can make it home, chat, or should we stay here until it's morning? I would set up a poll, but probably by the time it's done, it will be morning. Actually, I'll stay here. I'm gonna just use the washroom really quick. but I'll stay here. I'll let time pass. I won't click out. Be right back. Sorry, I didn't unmute myself, but I'm back. Also, soundtrack of this game is actually one of your favorite games soundtracks ever. Honestly, didn't expect to be impressed, but every tune is memorable and makes you feel things. I agree, Ivory. The soundtrack is so good. This, like, the little sound effects are also really excellent. Like, I love the way that the characters, like, vocalize, if that makes sense. Like, there's no voice acting, but it's very like, they feel very relatable, or very, like, it feels like they're speaking to you because of the little, like, intonations and things that they make. So I really like it. Seems like maybe time isn't passing. Am I imagining that? Maybe it is. No, I think it is. Let's stay for sure. Okay, excellent. We're all on the same page. Remember to lie the stream? I was indeed muted, Curlz. You're right. This stream sucks. Chat bully streamer. Just kidding. Oh yeah, no, the time is passing. It's just slow. While we're here, don't forget to hydrate. Oh, I'm not. I keep accidentally talking to Nautusk. That's okay. We love Nautusk. Ivory, do you have a favorite character, if you care to say? I think mine is Willow, but it is a pretty tough choice. I love them all very much. Favorite NPC, I should say. Only quality of life improvement that you really want the devs to make is to put some crafting stations at friendly characters. I agree. Since it's a known tactic to stay the night at a friendly place. Yeah, I think that would be really nice too. Or if we could, like, make a crafting station. Like, even if it's not there already, but maybe it's something we could create. That would be nice. Chat would never bully streamer. That's true. You guys are the best. You're the best, chat. I never have to worry about getting bullied, which is very much appreciated. Thank you for being kind. At least not in seriousness. Everything in good jest is okay. We tease each other sometimes, which is fine. And also thank you, Curlz, for suggesting that folks like the chat, or like the stream. Like the chat also. If you can find a way to like the chat, I recommend you do, because I certainly like the chat. We probably could have made it here okay and rested here. Okay, yeah, because see, we need to go this way. But to do that, we need to upgrade our pickaxe. How's tricks, kid? Any news for us? No, no news. I don't know how to find your child. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure we need... I've just like... My instinct tells me we need to go that way, but... Nothing yet. Maybe there's some up here. We haven't gone up here in a little while. No. Okay. No flint. Favorite character, really like Auntie, since you generally like that type of maternal aunt figure. Also like Bufo for his storyline. I love that too. Whoopsies. Did not mean to activate that bug's aggro. Is it gonna follow me? Oh, it is gonna follow me all the way down here. Leave me alone. Yeah, thank you, thank you. We're desperate for flint. But we do have one. We have one. So I should really just go home. We tease out of love. Yes, yes. I agree, Curlz. Curlz kinda likes chat. Ooh woo. Oh, it was just right here all along, chat. Right outside our house. That's quite funny. We also made some progress on our wool. We need 3 more pieces of wool to make our fancy shoes. Yep, 3 more. Yeah, we still can't do the pickaxe upgrade, but we can do our regular axe upgrade, so let's do that. I guess I could have deposited this. Let's also make some mushrooms, I guess. Cook up some mushrooms for food. Some roasted chanterelles. And we could check to see what else we're growing. Maybe we actually are growing rare herbs in the basement already. That's not a euphemism, I promise. Oh, we are! Oh my gosh. I should have come down here sooner. That's so funny. Okay. I wish I could remember which one's which, though. Chat, which one do we think is rare? Maybe if we look at our building recipe, it'll tell us. No. Could be either. I guess we'll harvest both. I mean, probably we should harvest both anyways. Are we gonna fix the stairs? We will eventually, I think, Yoshi. I think... Oh, maybe I can't harvest these yet. Oh, yeah, I can. I think once I, like, beat the quest lines, I'll do some... I'll finish repairing the stairs, and then I'll do some... Actually, we might be able to fix them right now. How many did it say we needed? We need 15. And 5. We don't have enough. We don't quite have enough, but we're close to being able to fix it. And then, yeah, I was thinking I'll do like some decorating and stuff once I finish the main quests. Wait. I thought if we harvested those, it would give me the herbs. But it didn't. It just gave me back the planters. Okay, I feel less silly now about leaving them, but that's fine. We can place them back down. I guess they just grow without us planting stuff in them? Did something weird just happen? Or... We didn't harvest the herbs, we just put the pots in our inventory. How should I have harvested? You have to put them back down and use the prompt to harvest the herbs specifically. I thought I did. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. Maybe they'll grow fast. One can hope. That's kind of annoying that I did that. My bad. We're gonna be waiting a little bit longer for that then, but that's okay. We might have to make some of our hazelnut biscuits. For the sake of warmth. Maybe I should make this. But I don't have all the mushrooms I need yet. Or I mean, I did make one of them, but I think right now I don't have enough mushrooms. What's this down here? Okay. Shrimp mushrooms. Shrimp mushrooms now. Okay, let's keep these kind of together because then... Oh. How do I... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess we're putting it here. That's very funny. They do grow after a while. You don't need to plant things in them. Okay, excellent. That's good to know. Thank you, Ivory. I'm on controller, but I don't have a way to harvest the herbs. If you don't have a way to harvest the herbs, use your mouse to click on the herbs after they've grown in the pots. That detaches them from the pots. Okay, excellent. Maybe that was it. Yeah, I feel like sometimes... So it's kind of strange because when I logged... when I first... like open the game, it recommended that I play on controller, but there are some things where like it feels like my like hitbox of sorts, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's still a hitbox. It like doesn't, it kind of behaves in a weird way sometimes. So when I like try to do certain actions, it doesn't quite work. So even though I like push the button that it's telling me to push, it like doesn't interact the way that I expect it to, which is, you're probably right, it's probably just an issue with playing on controller. So I'll try that with the mouse. Tin workbench is created, Papa Bear. You're so fast. You're too fast for me. Notice I had the base workbench and the copper one. When I make the next one up, I can recycle the old one because the new one gives you access to all the previous. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought I had to have... Okay, that makes sense. That's in Core Keeper, for anyone who might be confused. That makes sense. When I upgraded my workbench, I was like... It's kind of an annoying mechanic to have multiple workbenches, but I didn't even try to, like... see if I could just use the one. That was silly of me. Do I want to use one of my precious flint? Probably not. Let's go collect a little bit more flax, because that is in abundance, and we'll make some basic kindling. And then we'll go look for pine sap, now that we have our upgraded axe. And we'll see what comes of that. Oh, that's good. It's nice that it only takes one hit now. Our upgraded axe is so speedy. I wonder if we can take on the spiders a little more easily now with our optimal axe, perhaps. Oh, there's more stone. Took you far too many hours of playing to figure that one out. Okay, I feel better about that. Thank you, Papa Bear. An embarrassing amount of hours played before you figured it out. Well, cause I did like look. I couldn't. I'll just have to look more closely, I think. Maybe I need to watch like a little. What do you mean I don't have enough resources? A little tutorial, maybe. Or something, like a top tips video for Core Keeper. Okay. I forgot that I don't need to do that. Hold on. Actually, I don't think we need to bring this. I think that's fine. I also don't think we really need to bring this with us because we have our chanterelles and we have this. And we didn't really have anything to warm us up. We could make one tea. Let's make a black tea. And we can make a blueberry tea as well, actually. So then we have it at least. Okay. I guess I should also eat, honestly. Speaking of eating, speaking of having our chanterelles, let's eat that one little skewer that we had. This will warm us up, but I think I also need it as an ingredient, so I like want to hang on to it if I can. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these. Jeez Louise. That is kind of funny. Let's just keep them all with us then. They don't take any extra inventory slots for us to keep it with us, so. I don't know if there's any like penalty for sleeping too many times or anything like that, so maybe we'll just sleep and reset the day. Since we haven't been very efficient. I haven't been very efficient with our time. First boss just passed by you. Gosh, they're ugly. Oh boy. I haven't found any of the bosses yet, I don't think. Okay, so here's where we want to go, chat. There's like up here where this fire is. There's a little area of like bramble that we couldn't break before. And now that we have the upgraded axe, I think we'll be able to get down or like, yeah, get up in this area. So we need to go up past where moss is. We need to go up and slightly to the east. Okay. Let's see how many times we get lost. Start keeping track. Get your lost counter going. Ooh, those are good. We definitely don't want to pass those up. No, we need to keep going up. We're going up, 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 chat. I think we still need to keep going up. We go slightly to the east and then we go up. There's some fur tuft that I would like to take, but I don't want to aggro this beetle. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, okay. We got in, we got out. We're gonna be golden, yes. Our inventory's full already. Like you already don't have golden stuck in your head 24/7? Me too. Me too, me too. We're all sharing the brain cell today. I love it. I love to see it. Ooh, more tea. Let's eat this one. And take these. Because over by this caravan, wait, let's make sure we're still going the right way, yes. Over by this area, there was like an abandoned caravan as well. Which could be our friend. Yes. More tea! Can we break this now? We can, okay. There's also a fire pit here, which we love. Was there also a bag up here that we couldn't collect earlier? I feel like yes. What's in here? Let's go. Okay, that is a happy coincidence. I truly did not remember what was in there. I just remembered that there was a bag. That's huge, actually. Huge for us. let's take this and eat it. So we can also now complete Gnawtusk's quest. We're making progress, chat. New area unlocked. I don't know if I need to physically collect the regular herbs because we have them in our inventory. I just maybe need to pick them up. I didn't try that yet. Perhaps I should. Hello, ant. Oh, look it. The ant has a reflection. I don't think I've noticed that before. I don't know if I've noticed that we have a reflection either. It's quite nice though. What's this? Cookies. My inventory's full. Let's just drink these teas, I think. Oh, there's a bag up here too. I will take that. Oh, we have, this is great because we have both of these things in our inventory already. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a berry. We need a flint upgrade here as well. Okay. Can we break these pine cones? Oh, we can. Oh. We got inventory! Let's go! Inventory extension unlocked! Wow, so much happened in like just a few moments. At least now I know where to come if we need pine nuts. There's so many down here. I really thought we were gonna find pine sap down here, but probably we need to go that way. Let's go inventory upgrade. Yes. We love it. We're cooking now. We sure are. We are, Curlz. You're right. Okay, so we made progress, but then we got stuck again. But I'm still very pleased with the progress that we made. Let's go home briefly to pick up those herbs, and then we'll go take those to Gnawtusk and see what we get from Gnawtusk. Because maybe Gnawtusk has our pickaxe upgrade. I can't remember what Gnawtusk gave us. Maybe it was a shovel, actually. We just need the recipe for the... I think we have all the resources. We just need... Unless... Well, actually, I don't know because I don't know what the recipe is. But if it's similar to the other tools, I think we're in good shape for the materials that we need to upgrade our pickaxe. We just need the blueprint for it. give a nice wide berth around that bug. Cookies. So many cookies. The dream. That's the dream, isn't it? More cookies. Where did those come from? Did I not have inventory space for those? I must not have. I don't know how that's possible because I have them in my inventory. Unless I must have cleared space and then picked some more up or something. Okay, we're going to pick up some common herbs and then oh, we have to bring this to Moss probably. Beautiful woven hood, too large for a small mouse. Unclear who lost it. Okay, that's fine. We should have done that. I should have read it. My bad, chat. My bad. We can upgrade our little boots though, so that's nice. Let's see if picking up the common... Yeah, let's see if picking this up checks off the list. Yes. Okay, but we don't need all of them. Hello, Melons. Welcome in. How are ya? Good to see you. Yes, Melons. Thank you, girls. You're too fast for me. Never realized how funny it was to think about the inventory upgrade that way. But you put a scroll in your bag and somehow your bag can hold one more thing. True, Ivory. True. So many cookies makes me want cookies. I know. I need to make some cookies after this. How are you doing, Melons? Thanks for being here. Chat, make sure if you're not already following Melons that you go do so. A phenomenal streamer and person. She's doing a very fun 30 days of stream challenge right now. Hopefully we'll get to go see her after this. If the timing works out. Okay. So... let's go. What should we do first, chat? Let's go. Okay, we're closest to Moss, so let's go take the hood to Moss, and then we'll go to Gnawtusk. The game graphics remind you so much of Don't Starve. Yeah, I think like there's also some, I guess, mechanic parallels to. I don't know if it's related, but this game does get compared to Don't Starve a lot. I don't know if like the devs are connected in some way, or if this was inspired by Don't Starve. It might be. We found something, Moss. I did. This hood was out in the snow. That certainly is their hood. Uh-oh. We found Pine Sap's hood, but we did not find Pine Sap. I made it for them the first time we came north together. They said leather was warmer, but then they never went tracking without it. Oh. Oh, we got some new gear. Some new crafting. We still haven't crafted our fast boots. We were gonna do that too. I'll do that before we head over to Gnawtusk. Pine Sap was like that, never could say thank you right away. Ah well, something for us to talk about when we see each other again, eh? I hope so, Moss. I'm starting to worry a little bit about Pine Sap, if I'm being honest. I have seen a mild spoiler as well. Exactly, Curlz. What did we say we were going to do? We're gonna make our cute little booties. More gear. Yes. Oh, we have to craft the wool yarn first. And then. I'm worried that we won't have enough silk to upgrade our pickaxe, but we know where to find it, even if we have to go back to the land of the spiders. Silk is easy to find. Oh, wait. Equip. Now we can move faster, and we are slightly more resistant to cold. Look how cute we are. Oh my gosh. Put this away. It's actually quite like Don't Starve. Maybe I should play. I've never played Don't Starve. Maybe I should. Ivory, have you played it? And would you say, like, if someone enjoys this game, they would like Don't Starve? Being a resident expert who has perhaps played both. Let's sleep through the day before we go freeze our butts off. Okay, and away we go. To Nautusk we go. Maybe we'll find some flint on the way. Although, yeah, I still think we're doing okay on flint. We've got 2 pieces left. Super fun game, but it is stressful and grindy. Okay, that is good to know, Melons. That's very good to know. Absolutely 100% think if you like Winter Burrow, you'll like Don't Starve, but definitely darker and requires more grind. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like this game balances like the resource grind with narrative in a nice way. So I don't find myself like feeling like it's too grindy. But I'm down to give it a try, you know? I always neglect to pick those up, so now that we have a little extra inventory space, might as well fill it up with mushrooms. But the more you play and learn, think it's super fun. And there's a co-op version that's helpful if you can play with someone who's played before. Oh, that's excellent. I didn't know there was a co-op version. I think you've sold me Melons and Ivory. I will definitely give it a try. Maybe I'll like save it for October or something. It can be my like, I don't really play scary games because I'm a big baby, but maybe it's like just scary enough, you know? To be a Halloween game. Nautusk, we finally have your herbs for you. Thanks for letting us stay the night here that one day when I didn't have anything to bring you. You can sip it straight, or you can mix a special blend, drink it with a stranger, or enjoy it with a... What do you think, Jet? Who do you enjoy it with? You've played it before, Melons. I'm someone who's played it before. I love it. So we're gonna maybe play Don't Starve together, is what you're saying? I would be down. I love that. I would love that very much. With a friend, Yoshi. I think so too. Oh, hello, friend. Got something special for me? Yes, we do. Here you go. I'm at a loss for words, and not because I forgot him this time. I promised you a special brew, and one thing I remember about old Nautusk. They always keep their promises. Now sit back and enjoy the show. What? The show? We've got some new stuff. We got Friends in a Nutshell, Complete Nautusk Quest on Steam. Steam achievement. Yes, please, Melons? Okay, count me in. We'll have to coordinate. I would love that. Still here, Lily, just very EP. That's okay. Thanks for being here. Lurking, always welcome. Chatting, welcome. Lurking, welcome. Whatever you gotta do. Thanks for being here. Don't Starve co-op playthrough would make a great stream. Okay, say less. I think we know what's next after Winterborough. I love that. We've discovered something new. A special brew of my own concocting. Should put some fluff on your wiry tail. Back in the huddle, this stuff was good as gold. At least that's what I'd tell folks. Truth is, the other squirrels didn't care much for my hobbies, even back when I was a kid. Once my memory slipped and I stopped pulling my weight, I suppose that was that. After all, what use is a squirrel who can't find their acorns? Oh, Nautusk. But you know what, friend? I'm still plenty useful, even if my memory ain't as sharp. I agree. Cutting someone loose like that from the only home they've ever known, well, I suppose that's a plenty awful thing to do to someone. I also agree with that. You've done the most for me, friend. I feel like myself again, best I can recall. You stop in now and then if you need a spot to sit and warm your snout, okay? Sounds good. I'll have a hot mug of my tastiest brew waiting for you. Aww. That was nice. I like that a lot. Gradually slithering out of bed to go get food, Yoshi. Perfect. I hope you have good noms. Also really feel for Nautusk because he's like neurodivergent and the other squirrels basically shunned him for being different. Yeah, I get that vibe too, Ivory. I really like Nautusk. And also, as someone who has some memory issues and like brain fog and things like that, I definitely like relate to that feeling of like kind of second guessing your value, you know, and being like hard on yourself in that regard. So that was a nice like resolution to Nautusk's story. I really liked that a lot. We're besties, even if Nautusk's squirrel friends didn't keep them around. You ate biscuits and gravy on the couch. Ooh, that sounds very excellent, Lily. Peak cozy. All right. So, next up, we still have to find Pollywog, but we don't have the materials to do so, and it's time to find pine sap. But we don't know where we're going to find pine sap still, I don't think. We needed to go to Shadow Pines to look for pine sap before. Maybe we can go back up to that little area that we're at now that we like have the prompt for it. We can go back to our little cairn and see if it's anything. That's like the only place I can think to start. So jealous, Papa Bear, of Lily's lunch or breakfast. I guess it's still breakfast probably for you. Lucky you keep a small stash of snacks in your backpack, Yoshi. You'll have a little of it and then get some real food. That's perfect. We love a stash of snacks. Oh, here. This is a cairn that we made. Where else might we find pine sap? Also watching The Tooth Fairy with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Underrated The Rock film, in my opinion. Your favorite Rock movie is The Rundown with him and Sean William Scott. I don't think I've seen that one, Papa Bear. You haven't seen that in forever, Curlz? Can we go up this way, maybe? No, I don't think so. It feels like we should get the recipe from Bufo. Maybe we can go more south in the gnarled oaks. Very much a good time. I love it, Lily. We have so much inventory space, chat. Nothing can stop us now. Rock is better at comedy than Macho Man, to be honest. I think I agree, Curlz. Although I didn't really follow his wrestling career. I was a little bit too young, I would say. So maybe I would think differently. I don't know. If I had. Or maybe not. I don't know. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not trying to fight you, buddy. We're too fast with our fancy shoes. I wonder if we can outrun any spider we come across now. That's the dream. I think I missed a bit. Hold on. Rundown is such a good movie, funny and serious. Another underrated is The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. I know that one too. And I have to agree, Deidre. Ooh, tea? Oh, our inventory is full. Some things never change. We'll just leave it here. I think that'll come in handy another time. The panda dance. The other one with the rock that's funny is the one where he finds out he has a daughter while playing pro football. I don't think I've seen that one either. Maybe I haven't seen enough of the Rock's media. That one is so cute, Papa Bear. The game plan. It's called The Game Plan. Okay. I gotta add these to my list. Never got much into wrestling, to be honest. That's fair, Curlz. I must admit that I also didn't really. My familiarity with it is through an older brother. Okay. What's the game plan, chat? I think maybe we try to go this way now that we have our upgraded axe. We could also try to go this way, but I don't remember what was blocking this. If it was vines or if it was or maybe. Let's try to go this way. And then we'll see where that takes us. I think when I realized that wrestling was just like, basically like theater, you know? Like when I like recognized that it was just like macho theater kids, I started to appreciate it more. So we can't go here. We can go this way. Oh, maybe if we break those stones over there, we can get over there. Okay, hold on. I see a potential way. Because I feel like we have to find Pollywog before we make any more progress. I feel like that is the thing that is holding us back at this stage. Because I'm pretty sure we need to get our pickaxe upgrade from Bufo. Ooh, some precious flint. Give me that, please. Yes, thank you. and Pollywog is Bufo's child, so I think that's probably our top priority over anything else. New area, let's go. Ooh, some silk yarn. My inventory's full already. That didn't take long. Let's eat all this. And maybe we'll also ditch the stone. I don't think we really need it. And if we do, we can always find more. I think I would rather have the wild jam. You followed wrestling most of your life, Papa Bear? Took your kiddos to a SmackDown taping and had a blast. Wrestling is just a type of storytelling and you love it. I love that. How do we get over there? Can we break this? Yes, we can. Oh, can we also break this? What is this? No, we can't. No. So a lot of stones to keep us away from this piece of wool. Maybe something else also. Perhaps something more precious than that one single piece of fur. Let's put our cookies back in our inventory. We need those cookies. Please pick it up. Please. Thank you. That is an aggro bug, if I ever saw one. I see someone! Okay, how do I get to you? We might have to fight this bug, chat. I don't think it'll leave us alone, so... Sometimes you wish you were more into it, Curlz. The lore seems fun to follow. Just wasn't really a thing in your house, so didn't grow up with it. That's so fair. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Curlz, that's you with, like, all sports melons. That's also so fair. I do think, like, yeah, all of my exposure to those, like, to sports or wrestling, like, that just came through my family. Like, and even now, like, I'm not, it's kind of like something that just exists in my periphery. Like, I'm aware of it, but the only reason I'm aware of it is because I have someone in my life making me aware of it, which is nice. But otherwise, I would be pretty clueless. Or, like, not clueless, but, like, none the wiser, I guess. Okay. Pollywog. Oh my gosh. Pollywog is very cute. Hiya. Is there something I can do for you? Are you Pollywog? I think Bufo might be worried about you. Worried about me? Are we talking about the same toad? Oh, I get it. Pollywog's failed again. Pollywog will come crawling back. I tried, and I'm struggling, so now they think they can lord it over me forever. No, I don't think... I'm sorry, I'm sure you're very well-meaning, but why would I care what you think? You don't know me, you don't know how Bufo treats me. You don't know what it's like to have every conversation be a battle you have to lose if you want to survive. Oh, Pollywog. I do appreciate you checking in. Come by whenever. Fire's always warm, and I won't lie, I need the company. Oh, Pollywog. Please don't go reporting back to Bufo. Oh, but we gotta. That's kind of like our quest, you know? Like, we can't progress unless we do, Pollywog. Normally I would be like, okay, I respect your wishes and I'm here for you. But it seems like maybe we don't have much of a choice in this context. You follow most sports to some extent, Curlz, college mostly, and volleyball a lot. We know Curlz loves a good volleyball game. Watched the tail end of the Bears-Packers game last night with with Mr. Mellons, and you're like, yeah, now I know why I don't watch much. That's absolutely valid, Mellons. Not really into sports, but you do love following the lore and the storylines of sports. It's like a fictional world, but actually real, if you get what I mean. I do, Ivory. You know, it's just like a good fandom. Sports lovers are also enthusiastic nerds in their own way. You do love soccer though, Mellons. I have never followed soccer much. Do you have a favorite soccer team, or is it like a love of playing the game, or both? Oh good, Pollywog is alive. Phew, I agree, Yoshi. I was starting to worry. I didn't know about Pollywog's storyline, so very relieved. Poor baby. I agree, Deidre. As an avid Bears fan, that game had you stressing, Curlz? Oh no. Who won? Now we're weighing our options. We are. At the end of that game was crazy. Your boys play this afternoon. Good luck, Deidre. Is it 49ers, right? I think I've heard you mention. End of both games yesterday were just like, wow. Tried to get into sports, but not for you, Yoshi. That's so fair. So valid. You like the New England Revs? Been to a few of their games. That's so cool. I would love to go to a pro soccer match. I've been to a few hockey games in my time and a few basketball games, but I've never been to a soccer or football game. Your boys are out of the playoffs, but they always are, Papa Bear. Who are your boys? Life of being a Falcons fan. I see. Yes, and the Bears won. Ah, gotcha. Bears ended up pulling it out in a wicked comeback. If I cheer for any team, I usually cheer for the Packers. I used to be a big... Well, that was, again, it was through my family, but... Back in the day when Brett Favre played for the Packers. That feels like a very long time ago now. Now we have to figure out how to get back to Bufo, though. Cookies. More cookies. Can only read that in a certain accent, Curlz. Like a Bostonian. Have Timbers and Thomas pro soccer teams in Portland. Love going to those games. Let's make a fire here. Don't boo. Don't boo Deidre's boys, Papa Bear. Just when you thought we could be friends, Curlz. Well, add it to the list. No chocolate, no Packers. Won't say no to being invited to go watch a game, but don't really pay attention otherwise. Yeah, that's fair, Yoshi. I think I kind of feel that way too. Like, it's like in my periphery, and I do enjoy like hanging out at a game or something like that with folks, but it's not something that is at the top of my mind most days. Yeah, go cheer for your rival team, girls. You were a Niners fan when you were younger, Papa Bear, then decided to be a masochist and started loving Atlanta. Fair enough. I'm sorry, Curlz, I'm sorry. We can still be friends. I don't actively support them now, for what it's worth. Have no NFL teams in Portland or in Oregon? Lily? Yeah. For sure, we're just joshing. We're just kidding around. Oof, y'all alright, kid? Mind the mess, eh? I've been working away at this old tree branch. Ever since we moved it, I couldn't stop thinking about it, and then I realized it's exactly what Pollywog was talking about. A wooden home. Structurally sound, too, you know. Big, solid piece of wood like that. Thought I might have a go at carving it out, build the home my tadpole asked for. Not the one I thought they should have. Oh. I'm not blind to it, you know. I look round and I can see these connections other elders have with their young. These kids that want to be near 'em talk about anything and everything. I wish I had that with our Pollywog, but I don't know how. Maybe this work is the way. I just hope I've not left it too late. Flies alive, I'm exhausted. Here, kid. If it's not too much for ya, do you reckon you could make us some pies? Get me strength back up to finish this. I'll give you the recipe in case the mood strikes ya. I'd do it myself, but between you and me, I could overcook a raindrop. I love that. Pollywog was always the chef round here. Real knack for a pastry crust, that one. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we gotta make some pies. We gotta make a blackberry pie and a rowan berry pie. Let's wait here until it is morning so we don't freeze our little patooties off. No NFL teams in Oregon. They have been trying for years, lucky to have pro basketball and soccer in Oregon and semi-pro baseball. Curlz! With the fighting words over here. Sassy Curlz is in the chat. Portland has Niners and Seahawks nearby. Yeah, exactly. Exclamation point fight chat. So we need to bake some pies. I also wish there was a way to check your recipes away from home. Is there a way and I just don't know about it? I don't think so. So we have to head home. Maybe we need to collect some blackberries on the way. Are rowan berries those red berries? I don't know how many of those we have either, actually. We might need to go looking for them. Oh, my inventory is full. What should we ditch? All of this is kind of important. Let's throw away our chanterelles and we can come back for them if we need to. I think I just picked up something that was not what I wanted to pick up. I didn't mean to pick up this stick. Okay. I think I keep picking up sticks. Oh, no. It's fine. Why won't you let me pick this up? Okay, there we go. I don't want to pick up those sticks. I want to pick up the blackberry to make pie. See what I mean about the hitbox? Can we go that way? I don't think so, right? No. Maybe I should just play on mouse and keyboard. I mean, we've come this far. I'm probably not going to switch it up at this point. We're almost done the base game. But maybe if I play the DLC, I'll switch to mouse and keyboard. It's a little less finicky, it seems. Or you have more precision, I guess I should say. Like I can just click on the specific thing instead of worrying about like area of effect. It's interesting. I think like the area of effect that you get from oh, I guess I have none of those in my inventory. The area of effect is helpful when you're like hitting things, but it's a bit cumbersome when you're trying to pick stuff up. So that's kind of interesting. We're getting cold, but I think we're gonna make it home in time. I think we're fine. Portland has, oh sorry, I already read that. Starts wailing like a helicopter. Lily. Look out. Wish it was any other team besides Indiana. Don't think you can check your recipes outside. I don't think so, Ivory, unfortunately. That could be a nice quality of life update too in the future if they decide to make some changes. Just so I know, like, what I need to pick up on my way home. If I need to, like, drop stuff. And I don't know a recipe, like, maybe I just need to get good and remember recipes, but as we've already alluded to, my memory is not great. There are also Chargers, Rams, and Raiders close by. You get a hodgepodge of supporters for all NFL teams there, Papa Bear. Can't be mad at the Hoosiers. Also, Deidre always preferred the Raiders till they moved away. That's fair. They're in... Oh, they're not in Oakland anymore, right? Or are they? You prefer one over the other? I mean, can respect story, but refuse to root for them. Ah, I see, okay. For the Hoosiers. Ooh, an Orange Julius. I would take one, Lily. Lily, you always make the best drinks. Root beer, float, Orange Julius, chalky milk. Let's just deposit everything. I do love the inventory mechanisms in the sense that you don't need to have things in your inventory to craft with them. Okay, what do we need to make? We need to make a blackberry pie and a rowan pie. We need to make some jam and some cookies. Okay. We need one of these guys, beech nut biscuit. And we need 3 hazelnut biscuits. And then we need 1 jam as well. We can do 1. Excellent. We saved those hazelnuts for a reason. We need some more elderberries to make the jam. Those I think are close to our house, so that's good. Okay. Let's go see if we can collect a few more elderberries. Thank you, Lily. Getting your laundry together. I think I'm gonna go take stream with you. Lovely. Well done, Deidre, getting your laundry together. And no sorry needed at all. That's probably enough. We only needed 5, I think. Pretty sure that was plenty. Oh, we also needed rowan berries, which we have to go north for. Let's do this first, so I don't get too distracted. Okay, jam time. Blackberry pie crafted. And yeah, we need 3 more rowan berries. So I think we have to go to the north for that. Oh, I didn't. I think I clicked out before the pie was done. I took it out of the oven too fast. Hello, New York. We are the Beach Nut Biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does sound like a good band name. I agree. I agree. I love that, Lily. Okay, let's go find some rowan berries. They were either up this way or they were over by Gnawtusk. But I think they're up this way. Ooh, and we got some tea. Thank you to past version of us that left that behind. What is that? Oh, it's a blackberry. They didn't look like blackberries, did they? They're like the shiny version or something. Maybe they are on the other side. Now that I'm seeing blackberries here, I'm thinking probably the rowan berries aren't over here. They tend to be like, the resources tend to be geographically distinct in some way. Past cozy looking out for current cozy. Exactly, Curlz. Exactly. Everything is storage space if you retrace your steps enough. Just leave things on the ground and hope that they're still there when you come back. That does not work in all games, but it does work in this game. Yeah, I think they must be in the shadowy pines then. Oh, I didn't. Oh, maybe I did break this open already and it just like respawned. That makes sense. Oh yeah, here's that like little rock that looks like it's something, but it isn't. Actually a great idea to leave things on the ground to mark your way. Oh yeah, good. That's a good point, Ivory. I was not intentionally doing that, but that makes sense. You can remember that you were there. It's like leaving breadcrumbs. I like that. Good tip. I love that, actually. Footsteps also help, but leaving landmarks is a great way to remember where you've been. Oh yeah, I never paid attention to the footsteps. That's very good. That's a really good thing to point out. So I don't get too lost. You've made it to the kitchen. Excellent, Yoshi. Now what to eat? What's on the menu? As long as another mouse doesn't eat them. Exactly. Exactly, Curlz. Oh, rowan berries, where are you? There they are. There's a mouse in here. We can probably ditch that. I think we needed 3 more, so we need at least 1 more. Excellent. It would be nice if you could cook at the fires also. Or like maybe we unlock a type of kindling that lets us cook at fires or something. That would be a nice touch. Exclamation point lost. Yup. Imagine if like one day there's a command, like you do an exclamation point command as a joke and then it turns out there actually is a secret command for it. Imagine. Maybe I should create something like that and then it's like a hide and seek sort of thing. It's like, can you find the random command? Although I don't know what the reward would be. It would just be congratulations. This is the wrong way. You have waffles in the freezer. Ooh, we love waffles. The great waffle debate of 2026. This isn't the right way. Wait, where the heck am I? Maybe that is the right way. No, I think I was just too far north. Yeah, I see where we are. It's amazing how, like, when I first started playing, I got turned around so much, and like, I still get lost and turned around, but I do start to recognize the little landmarks the more I play, which is pretty cool. I like that. I think that is a good indicator of like good game design. Whoops. More cookies. You have pancakes too, Yoshi? You ran out of syrup the other day. Still have jam though. Jam on waffles sounds delicious. I mean, jam on pancakes also sounds delicious. What are we making? We're making this. My inventory's full. Oh, for Pete's sakes. It's time. That would be great. You're always putting random commands in chat. I know you are, Curlz. That was what made me think of it, actually. I was like, one day there's going to be something that pops up. I would love it. Okay, We'll bring these back to Bufo, and then maybe I'll call it there. Fried chicken on waffles. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Let's sleep, actually. Unless, like, the next thing on Bufo's quest is just, like, my kiddo comes home. We'll see. We'll see what the pies give us. Because maybe we'll craft our pickaxe upgrade if we get the recipe for these pies. And if we do, then that will be where we end stream. And then we'll just... And then what else do we have? Oh, we have to find pine sap still. We haven't found pine sap. That might be our last thing. I think we've done all of Willow's tasks, I think. Although we haven't talked to them in a while, so maybe there is another task with Willow. I see our chanterelles up there. Our skewered chanterelles. I haven't forgotten about them. Need YouTube Wrapped to put in how much time you spend with me in chats. Oh my gosh. Imagine. I would love that. Yeah, I like that idea too, teacher. I agree. That would be wild, actually. It's probably higher. Well, it can't be higher than my watch hours. I don't know. You talked with username the most in streamers chat. Oh, that would be cute. I wonder how, like, they'd have to... Yeah, I don't know. It'd have to be based on, like, number of tags or something. I don't know how they would do that, but it would be very cool. I would like that a lot. Oh ho ho, I know a pie crust when I smell one. How many did you make us, kid? Here's hoping my eyes aren't bigger than my belly. Well, I do not know how to make those sounds, chat. Snurgle. Ritzel pruggle erp. I don't know. Sorry to any toads in chat. Ah, them pies weren't half bad, you know. Just what I needed to get my spirits back up. I'll have that wooden burrow well finished in no time. Ooh, cutscene! Let's go! And hopefully there'll be somebody who wants to move in. Did it just skip a cutscene? What happened? Chat hours. Exactly, Lily. Listen, kid, I don't know if you've seen our polywog or not. And I get it, it's none of my business. But if you do see him, reckon you could give him this key. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Wooden key carved from the very wood Bufo once despised. Its gentle craftsmanship feels like a quiet gesture of atonement. Oh, that's nice. They don't need to use it if they don't want. I just want them to know it's there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, maybe we'll finish. Maybe we'll bring this to Polywog and then... which way, which way? It was this way, I think. Wasn't it? No, it was this way. Join just in time for prime sound work. Thank you, Val. Welcome. Good to see you. And I apologize. Feels like a future short. Okay, if you say so. We love some silliness, don't we? Sometimes it's okay to not know how to say stuff or make the right sounds. Wasn't it this way? Yeah, it was this way, I think. Yes. How are you doing, Val? Thanks for being here. Good to see ya. How's your weekend going? Look at all of our, like, abandoned resources here that we didn't have space for. We were a mouse on a mission. That mission was to find Pollywog. Sounds are great, no apology needed. Okay, okay. No sneak attack damage for hitting the beetle in the back. Not a Souls game, confirmed. Hiya, it's good to see ya. You seem chipper. Things going well? I hope so. They're not great here. It surprises me, you know, all these difficulties and troubles. And I'd still rather be here than there. Breaks my heart to say it, but it's the truth. Oh, Pollywog. Thank you, Curlz. You're good, Val? Finally got Christmas taken down after it was delayed when you were sick. Feeling much better and have your usual coworker. Your cow kitty. I love to hear it. I'm glad you're feeling better as well, Val. That's awesome. I'm doing well. I'm good, thanks. Happy to be playing some Winter Burrow. Winter Souls. Yes. Exactly, Curlz. Makes it sound like I hate Bufo. I don't. I love them and they love me. But sometimes I'm not sure they like me. And it's their home, it's their rules. I'm always twisting myself in knots to keep them feeling like the smartest, the strongest, the best. But the idea of supporting me just once was too much for them. Deep down, I think I always knew that. I think that's why I never tested it before. It hurts, you know, to find out that your parents' love for you is so fragile, it can be broken by the idea of a wooden house. Oh, Pollywog. Nah, fixin' it's not enough. But how am I supposed to build something stronger? With somebody who won't build at all. Might not be as hard as it seems. Bufo wanted you to have this. What? A key? Wood and stone. They made this for me? They made a space for me? I don't know what to say. This feels like an apology? If I knew what an apology from Bufo would feel like. Thanks for bringing this to me. Oh, you're welcome. Small steps in the right direction. You really feel for Pollywog here, Ivory? Me too. Me too. So sweet and sad. It is. I agree, Val. It's a lot. I need to think. I'll see you later, mate. Yeah, you take some time, Pollywog. We'll give you some time. Big decisions, big decisions. But I feel like they're both, you know, they're both thinking of the other in a way, which is good. I like the metaphor of like Bufo being kind of set in their old ways with the stone, you know? And being inflexible, and then like sometimes it takes change, right? To see through your loved one's perspective a little bit. It takes some flexibility and open-mindedness. And I think we're seeing that in Bufo, which is really nice. Slowly but surely. I think a lot of Gen Z millennials can relate to having parents like that. I agree, Ivory, for sure. Oh, where's Bufo? Are they inside? Oh, they're over here with their new house. Ivy has entered the chat. Pollywog? Oh, Bufo didn't need to find the words to explain how they felt. It was carved hollow in that old tree branch. For the first time, Pollywog came home and found the space to be themselves, to let Bufo see them. And after everything Bufo and Pollywog had said, in the end their actions meant so much more. I'm glad you came back, Tadler. I'm glad you felt like you could come back. You told me what you wanted, and I made you feel small for it. I'm sorry, Pollywog. Oh. I thank you. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for trying to fix things. Would you like to stay? I'd like to try. A little mouse told me you hollowed this thing out yourself. Nah, the kid helped, didn't you, Mouseling? We helped a little bit. Reckon I owe him a beetle pie or two. Ha! And who'll be baking those? Spare a tadpole's talent for a hopeless old toad? Let's go. New pickaxe unlocked. I'm not crying, you're crying. I just have a tree branch in my eye. Darn ninjas. We did it, chat. And Bufo and Pollywog did it. I love it. Let's go craft our final tool upgrade and then we'll call it for today. And we'll wrap up the story next time with our hunt for pine sap. This is the wrong way. I appreciate that even with a good apology and action, there's demonstration that it's not that simple to completely mend things, but it's worth the hurt party trying. I absolutely agree, Val. That's a perfect way to say it. There are too many stories where everything's just magically disappears and resolves the second there's an apology. Yes, I agree. And also, I appreciated that there was also like a spoken apology, not just an action, because like Pollywog said, like, I don't know what an apology would even sound like. So I think it was nice that they demonstrated both. Top tier. Well done, devs. Oh, we are one birch tree short. Okay, let's quickly do that. Actually, let's sleep through the day. Or sleep through the night, rather. I do like how the writing keeps it real. It's optimistic that they can fix their relationship, but also doesn't gloss over the hurt that Pollywog felt. Yeah, exactly, Ivory. Right on the nose. I love it. We're gonna find a birch tree to cut down, and then we'll build our pickaxe, and then we'll call it. Hopefully we don't run into any spiders on the way. Oh, maybe we can go through here. No. I think our only quest left is... Maybe we should try to finish it today. Because I do feel like we're probably pretty close to the end. I'll build the pickaxe and then let me take a little break, a little snack and drinky break, and then I'll come back and we'll decide whether we should keep going. Because if the only thing left is to find pine sap, and we'll have our pickaxe, maybe we will just finish it today. I am going to take just a brief break after we do this. But maybe we'll just finish it today because we're so close to the end. I think. Really fantastic writing that handles a difficult situation maturely and realistically without having it be doom and gloom either. It's really lovely. I completely agree, Val. I really agree. I think it's kind of sad how a lot of real parents are actually like Bufo, but they won't reflect and don't change. So I appreciate the character more for trying to make the effort there. I definitely agree, Ivory. Okay, game plan is on now. Yes, Lily. Oh wait, the movie game plan. I thought you meant like we have a game plan. Both, perhaps. Oh, our inventory is full. Okay. Item crafted. Let's go. Pickaxe champion. Craft all pickaxes. Okay, we've got our full item or full whatever. Full tool upgrades are in. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break, chat. And then I'll come back. If you need to, hydrate and stretch, do what you gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'll leave you with our mouse and then we'll see. Okay, we're back. We could also maybe upgrade our outfit. Curlz, if you're still here, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good time. Maybe we'll catch you later in some other streams. Thank you, thank you. Hope you all had a good little break too. Let's go see if we can find pine sap. Brace yourselves, chat, I fear. We'll see. Good question. Have no idea how the generations got labeled that way. Me neither, Ivory. I mean, I think I understand the first two, but I'm not really sure. Well, I guess I understand all of them other than the letters. Like, silent generation, I get it. Boomers, I get it because of the baby boom. Millennials, I guess I get it because it's around the millennial. And then, yeah, I don't know about the rest. Like, where does the X come from? Oh, we have to go north. Meant more like the XYZ. A. Why not just go A, B, C, D? Yeah, I agree. I see. Because, yeah, like where did the... Because X is between boomer and millennial. So, like, there must be a reason for the X that isn't related to... Like, what is the reason for the X? I see our footprints now. Now I know to look for our footprints. Thank you again, Ivory, for that. Gen Y got renamed Millennial, which makes sense. Oh. Technically, Millennials are Gen Y. Oh. Okay, it still doesn't really make sense in some sense, but knowing that, then at least it was like kind of in order. It still doesn't really make sense why they started with X and then went Y, Z. You wondered about that too, Yoshi? Does that mean boomers are Gen W and silent is Gen V? Gen Z just nicknamed Zennial, but I think they just wanted something with millennial. I assume that was because X is the letter that people use for mysterious things, so maybe people just called them Gen X because they didn't have a name for them. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, like, it makes sense as a reason. And then after that, they were like, oh, let's do something alphabetical here. Until something, yeah, interesting. Also, like, who made these decisions? Like, who coins the terms? Thought Zillennial was someone who is millennial but born at the cusp of Gen Z. Give me that flint. Okay, chat, I don't know. This seems like it's gonna be... You've heard Gen Z called Zoomers. Yes, me too, Yoshi. Don't think so, Yoshi, but could be wrong. Thought Gen Z was Zillennial. Maybe people just put puns on Gen Z. No matter what. Looking at a few things, origins of Gen X being labeled that had to do with less of an identity than others, or since they weren't against a lot of expectations, they were a variable versus expected. Oh, I don't really love that. Like, I don't love that for Gen X, you know. but I get it. Like, that makes sense, Val. Happens every 40 years, because that's a generation. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. That's good to know, Deidre. Zillennials are cuspers between millennial and Gen Z. I think Zillennial specifically refers to people right at the boundary. Generations are 15 to 20 years since it's a cultural social grouping versus a biological one. Oh, okay. 96 to 98 people are Zillennial, but past that point, it's just Gen Z/Zoomer. Always just called the cusp group as younger millennials. Fair. I feel like that's accurate. Thought it was either 20 or 40. Not surprised I accidentally chose the wrong one. You're good. Don't worry, Deidre. It's all good. Oh dear. The hedgehog lies pale, their features frozen in a peaceful expression, caught perhaps in the recent snowstorm. Poor pine sap. I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go here. I think I heard the 40 because something biblical or something, but could have heard that wrong too, Deidre. That's fair. Don't worry, you're good. I didn't know either way. And now I do. 20 years, 15 to 20 years. Google's Zillennial, seeing between 93 and 98, which is where you are, Yoshi. Not pine sap. Yeah. I kind of had an inkling. It is sad. Poor pine sap. Yes, I agree. Looks like a generation can be closer to 15 to 30 years. Seems like it's all a little bit wibbly wobbly, isn't it? Depending on culture. I don't know what I would consider like, yeah, I guess 15 to 30. That makes sense. What are we gonna tell Moss? I don't know. I guess, well, we'll just tell them the truth. We have their necklace, so we can give that to Moss. They'll be devastated. Yeah, I think they will. Huh. Not now, Aunt. Read the room. It's still not this way. I keep doing that. think we have to go down a little further. Looks like most of our labeled generations are closer to 15 to 20. I see. Moss is gonna have to know eventually. They are. Guess they base it off childbearing years. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, if we think about what the literal definition of like a generation is. Generation is typically considered 20 to 30 years, representing average time for children to grow up, have their own kids. Though it varies by context. We're throwing off the timeline. Perhaps, Deidre, perhaps. Or maybe the timeline just needs to adjust to us, you know? Something different about you, Mouse. What is it, eh? We have some sad news, Moss. I'm so sorry. Pine Sap is dead. Oh no, no. So that's that, is it? No goodbye, no scolding, no last tidbit of advice. Just gone. You'll have to give me some time to collect myself. Don't add any burden to yourself, eh? It's good that you found them. I just can't believe it. And it being an accident. If you knew Pine Sap, well, that's the last way you'd expect them to go. You just tell me where they are and I'll go do right by them. But give me some time. Don't abandon old Moss. I promise I won't either. Moss moves on. Complete Moss's quest achievement is unlocked. No quests. Let's go home and talk to Auntie. And then maybe we'll see from there. Just want to hug Moss? Yeah, me too. Do you have a quest for us, Auntie? Little one, you're home. You'll never guess who popped by earlier today. Oh. The burrow brimmed with the scent of freshly brewed tea and the harmony of blossoming friendships. Nawtusk was just telling me how the winter is progressing. Still plenty out there to uncover. Look, they've brought us some seeds. I can't wait to get them into the planters and see what it sprouts. It was lovely to have a chat with Nawtusk, and they always bring the best tea. It's not every day I meet somebody so knowledgeable about the flora and fauna of our region. Marvelous. Perhaps the last thing to do is repair our stairs. I think we're still one short, right? Two short. Yay, the stairs! We do need to do it eventually. Maybe I still have a quest with Willow to unlock. I just realized. Let's complete the stairs, and then for real we'll call it. I thought that we would get some sort of cutscene after Moss, but there must be something outstanding that I have missed. Did I bring stuff with me? Not really. That's okay. Would be a good idea to get those stairs fixed. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ivory. Probably should have done it sooner then, huh? That's what I get for leaving it to the last minute. We're almost there. It won't take us much. We're in the home stretch, chat. I think we finished all of those quests, I'm pretty sure. Let's... oh. I could have sworn we had all the pine planks. I must have like done the mental math that we had the resources but not made them. There we go. Let's go. Here we are. Not that I don't love the sight of you, child, but surely you have things to do out in the world today. Didn't I hear you mention a request from Willow? Yep, I do have something outstanding with Willow. Go help a friend, enjoy the sunlight on your fur. No need to hurry back on my account. Okay, we do have one more quest. Let's move some of our items upstairs. I think I want my knitting stuff to be upstairs. Can I pick this up? I don't think I can. Maybe it's nice to keep this down here though, and then we'll put the... put the other stuff upstairs. A little bit of decorating. I think... I don't know. I really just want to finish it. That's what I think. Can now decorate the upstairs however we want. As for the story quests, you might have to talk to the characters more in case you don't have quests that you... oh, in case you have quests that you haven't done yet. Moving on up. Yeah. A whole other room. Now we can decorate the upstairs however we want. A dining table by the stove would look great. Ooh, I like that idea. Great idea, Yoshi. Can we make a dining room table? We can make a twig table. Ooh, we could do something like this. Let's do this one. I kind of like this. Let's do a pebble table. These are really nice too. Can we knit like a carpet for upstairs? I don't think we have that kind of stuff yet. I keep pushing the wrong button. There we go. Maybe we can put this in front of our... No. Let's put this here. That's nice, actually. I actually think that I want to move this a little bit. Maybe like... Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, I think that's good. Check if you have inventory bags to craft, since you finished off some of the other characters' quests. I just have these two. Do these give me an additional 4? Because I did something like this once before where I made a bag and then it didn't actually give me extra inventory. Each next level bag gives you extra inventory for crafting at once. Oh, maybe it was because I had already crafted that one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Ivory. I think we've made... Yeah, we have the yellow one on our back now. So we just need to make this other one then. Okay, so there's still quite a bit more to do then. So I think I feel good about maybe wrapping up here then. And then the next stream, we'll upgrade our inventory and figure out what our next quests are from Willow. I know from watching someone else's stream that there is at least one more thing that we're going to have to do related to Auntie. So I think probably there's enough there for us to do one more stream and have it be a reasonable length rather than trying to grind through until the end here today. So that seems like a good place to stop then in that case. I'm glad we finished up Moss's storyline and Bufo's storyline as well. I'm happy that we found both Pollywog, excuse me, and Pine Sap. That's nice. We got a lot done. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate ya. What a lovely morning / early afternoon stream for me on a Sunday, nonetheless. You got caught up on the VODs yesterday. Oh, I love that, Yoshi. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that so much, and I hope that the VODs were nice to watch as well. Can also do the winter solstice winter solstice update if I finish the story too early next stream. So true. There's more to do even after the main story. Good point, Ivory. Thank you for all your help as well. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being here. So you're ready for episode 5. Let's go. I love it. We'll be back probably not this week coming, but the week after. We'll be back with Winter Burrow, and we'll probably finish it up next week then. Not next week, the week after. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Ivy brings you her catnip pillow. She's really bringing it around today. We don't have a pet in this game, but you pour our mouse a warm cup of tea. Thank you, thank you. Okay, chat. Let me see if there's anyone we can fake raid. My channel's still too small to do a full raid, but we can sort of indirectly redirect. I'm not sure. I don't usually stream on Sundays. I know a certain someone is going to be live later. Actually, like literally no one in my feed is live right now. So we will head on over to... Oh, we can go to Nikki. We can go to... Actually, yeah, okay. We're gonna do double. I'm going to send you over to Melons to pre-like Melons stream. If oh, wait, actually, we might not even be able to do that. Hold on. Yes, we're going to do that. Ooh, Melons is going to be starting over with Fields of Mystria in about an hour. That's exciting. Head on over there if you'd like and drop a like for her. I would appreciate that so much. I will definitely see you all there. And then I'm probably in the meantime gonna head over to Nikki's Cozy Cove. Nikki is just live now. I think just started. No, I lied. Nikki's been live for 2 hours. Oh, maybe actually I think Nikki might be wrapping up. We'll just single redirect. Head on over to Melons, pre-like the stream, and I'll catch you there in about an hour or so. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I am not streaming tomorrow, but this week coming, we have our Streamiversary week of streams starting Thursday with some Animal Crossing. We're going to be streaming every day for the full week. The schedule is up on YouTube and also in the Discord if you'd like to see the full plan. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you for everybody who popped in and out. I appreciate you all. Make sure that you take good care of yourselves. Eat, drink, and be merry. Take your meds if you need meds. Rest if you need rest. And be kind to your bodies. Be kind to your minds. Be kind to each other because they love you. And so do I. See you later, friends. Goodbye.